So what is your favorite quote?
If you believe that business is built on relationships, making those your business.
Love that. And favorite mortgage coach feature?
I love the notification feature. All too often I'm sitting at night and all of a sudden I'm getting pinged that people are going and looking, and maybe I haven't talked to them in a couple of weeks. It's a really great way to follow up right then and there and get their attention and actually get them re-engaged.
Love it, brother. Well, I'm going to bring in Josh Metal now to put you through the script. Ring, ring.
Hey, Rick, this is Josh. I am searching for a mortgage and just wondering if you could give me some rate quotes.
Josh, hey man, thanks so much for giving me a call. And yeah, I would love to answer your question. So the great thing about mortgage rates and mortgage programs is everything is customizable. So I remember when I bought my first house really recently, being in the business, I actually went in my own brain right to a 30-year fixed. And then what I did is I actually took my own medicine and went through the 8 different questions that I asked every single one of my clients in order to dive into what a mortgage plan actually looks like for each one of my clients. And what I found is when I went through my own steps around that I actually ended up in such a different place than a standard 30-year fixed. Mm. So Josh, the reason why I tell you this is what I want to do right now is spend a couple of minutes diving into your specialized situation so that we can uncover as much information so that I can do what's called a total cost analysis for you. And I do it for every one of my clients. And what this is it's putting a couple of different options side by side. Options that we uncover based on the information that you provide me so that you can make a true decision around the costs associated with every different mortgage program we look at. So let's get into it. I'd love to, first start off by asking you, what's important to you? Is it the lowest mortgage interest rate, or is it the lowest payment? And then I go through a bunch of different options and then start to move them into a mortgage plan.
Well, and you totally moved me off the impetus on rate. The thing that came out in my mind was, what are the 8 questions and what are you going to advise me? That I actually totally left my original trend of thought. And I'm just curious about what your 8 questions are now and how that's going to curtail into advice for me.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Renee?
So powerful. I'm going to save my questions for last. Rick, that was just beautiful. Your tie down was amazing when you said dive into specialized situation. That was brilliant.
Great.
Dave?
I think, Dave, we're waiting for the next one.
I don't know, man. You did that so quick. I did not see that coming. So,
yeah, listen,
you texted me.
Renee said keep it tight.
Well, I keep it tight, but I was just like, don't add on questions. You can still give some color.
Well,
I'll
say this while you're getting that ready. So just tee it up. The best part I love what you said, Rick, was you got excited about the question. You said, man, that's what I love about rates is that it's customizable. Brian Tracy used to teach. Anytime you say, well, it's too expensive, you'd say, that's exactly why you should buy it. It just turned that enthusiasm into the question. And I just love how you did that.
Love it.
Yeah,
and we got to make sure.
Yeah, if you want me to add on a couple more things. So, essentially I start with kind of throwing them off kilter a little bit around asking them the question, is it more important for the lowest interest rate or more important for the lowest payment? They think that means the same thing. So really kind of putting them off kilter a little bit, letting them think about that, and finding out what their timeline in the house is, obviously, talking about how much money do you have allocated for closing costs, and what is that what's your plan around when you get in the house, that type of thing. Talking about interest over time. So, and again, the questions go deeper and deeper as the answers come at me, and then that's when we get into 2 or 3 different options on a total cost analysis.
Love it. And I got your slide up right. Favorite book, Extreme Ownership, which was one of my favorite books too.